Hi, how are you guys today? I have a battle for you guys against my good friend Julie. Now Julie is super nice, she's awesome, she's gorgeous as fuck, she plays Pokemon. What more could you want in a woman? I will leave a link to Julie's channel in the description below. Definitely check her out and send her my regards when you do. So Julie's team is pretty cool. She has a Lopunny, or Lopunny, whatever. I'm gonna stick to Lopunny, I like Lopunny. Garchomp, Galvantula, Togekiss, Vaporeon, and Empoleon. And I have Frostlass, Latios, Tyranitar, Charizard, Stoutland, and Exeggutor. Now we both have some pretty cool teams with some neat Pokemon we don't see very often. The idea behind my team is that I just really want at some point in my life to get a Stoutland and or Exeggutor sweep, and I thought, fuck it YOLO, I'm gonna do them both at once because I can, and I do have the double weather, which is fun as hell. I'm still kind of refining this team. I will make changes to it along the way. I have been trying a lot of different stuff with different combinations of Pokemon that would go well with Stoutland and or Exeggutor. Right now I kind of like these guys. They've done me pretty well and it was a really fun battle. So looking at Julie's team, I see she might want to open without Galvantula, and that's fine. I can go ahead and open with my Frostlass and go for a super fast taunt. Unfortunately, she does open with Josh, her female Empoleon, so I figured she was probably predicting me to open with my Frostlass, and so she'll probably predict me to go for a taunt, so I go for the Shadow Ball. That Shadow Ball does disgustingly pitiful damage. I actually misclick here and bring in my Latios. I really didn't mean to bring in Latios at all, but it turns out to work out in my favor because I'm gonna go for this defog right here, not knowing what the fuck to do against especially defensive Empoleon, because judging by that Shadow Ball damage, it's definitely especially defensive. It is gonna bait her actually to go for Ice Beams, and I do know that I could live Ice Beam even after the Stealth Rocks, so I'm gonna switch out, predicting her to go for one more Ice Beam to try to get me out of the way, and bring in my Tyranitar, who's going to eat up that Ice Beam like it's fucking ice cream. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks right here and just pray to God that her Scald doesn't burn me, and it doesn't, so fuck yes. Now I'm open to go for the Earthquake. That's definitely going to do a good amount of damage since she isn't physically invested. Unfortunately, I will get burned right here, but since the first Earthquake did so much, I can just go for another Earthquake even after her Leftovers recovery and get this fucking penguin out of the way. So here's that final Earthquake, and Josh the female penguin goes down. That's great. My Charizard and I are fucking jumping for joy because fuck Stealth Rocks, and I no longer have to worry about Stealth Rocks. Now, since my Tyranitar did live with 7 health, I am going to keep Tyranitar around, and I'm going to switch in my Frostlass for Death Father. She goes for the Acid Armor, and that's pretty cool. I've never really seen Acid Armor on Vaporeon, but it's a pretty cool idea. I might actually want to try it out myself. I'm going to go for the taunt here in case she wants to try to set up and she gets out of hand with those Acid Armors, but just in case, it really doesn't matter what happens because I am just trying to kill off my Frostlass. I do get burned, and she is going to predict me to go for the Destiny Bond and switch out. I was actually scared at this moment. I didn't really pay attention in team preview. Even though Garchomp is really her only possible Mega, I was still fearing her to be Scarfed. I go for Destiny Bond again. I don't know why. I should have gone for Ice Beam even if I thought she was Scarfed, but it doesn't matter. I am going to end up just burning to death. Poor Frostlass. So Togekiss comes in. I keep wanting to say Togetic, I really have no idea why. But Togekiss comes in, and I decide I can just go for the Ice Beams on this Togekiss because I am definitely faster than Togekiss. So I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beams. And here we get a nice little freeze, but she thaws out immediately. So while she is frozen for a second, I am just going to burn to death. And poor Frostlass is just going to die to the fires of hell. And I'm gonna be able to bring in Charizard in for a free Mega Evolution. So it worked out in my favor, since bringing in Charizard on Togekiss, I'm able to outspeed, like I said, get the free Mega and pretty much a free kill, since Fire Blast from Mega Charizard in the sun is definitely almost always a free kill. I kinda derped here, and for whatever reason I kept telling myself that Charizard is base 110, even though I definitely know that is not Charizard's speed. So I kinda just sacked off Charizard for no reason, but it's all good because Facepalm, my badass Exeggutor, is gonna come in and completely annihilate this Galvantula, even though he resists pretty much all of my moves, because I actually have the wrong hidden power on this Exeggutor as well. I have like hidden power Dark. I think. So yeah, I have the wrong hidden power that I wanted to have. So Lopunny is gonna come in, and I figure I can go for one more Leaf Storm since Lopunny has pretty sad stats. I'm really sorry, Julie. No offense, but it is cool. You can make Lopunny work, but yeah, her stats are not the best. So I go for one more Leaf Storm, like I said. I'm going to bring in my Tyranitar just to summon a last batch of Sandstorm, and I am able to bring in my doggy and just go for the returns on everything and just kill everyone. Now Vaporeon's gonna come in, and Vaporeon is fat as fuck. I pretty much knew that this return wasn't going to kill, but I was hoping I wouldn't get burned, but I do, so that sucks. But it doesn't really matter, because even after Vaporeon, I would not be able to kill Garchomp. So that's fine, and she is going to go for the Protect anyway, which is going to stall out my Sandstorm as well as give her more recovery, but her recovery really doesn't matter because this return is going to kill where she's at even after the burn. But it is going to stall out my Sandstorm, so when Garchomp does come in, I would not be able to outspeed and return it. So my doggy's actually going to die right here, and that's going to suck. So she's going to finally be able to Mega Evolve since Garchomp hasn't really been able to see action until right now, and go for the Dragon Claw. That's going to kill me even with a critical hit, because that is overkill right there. But since she is Mega, I am going to be able to outspeed with the Draco Meteor and just kill her off. So yeah, GG, Julie. That was a really great match. It was really fun. And I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and do all that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I love you. Bye!